go live. I think we're going live. Hi, friends. Let me see if we're all set up here. Yes. Looks like we're live. Hi, this is Lindsay for Swing Design. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you had a fabulous weekend and a great day so far. I'm excited. I mean, I'm always excited to be able to come on here and show you some really fun projects and tips and tricks using the products that we have here at Swing Design. So today I am going to be showing you my first live video using the Brother ScanNCut SDX 85. So I did an unboxing video of the 85. Which I have linked to in the description of this video, so you can check that out. And today I'm going to be doing another project with the 85, but I realized I haven't done a scanning project. So, I mean, that's one of like the most unique things about the Brother ScanNCut is that I think it's the only cutting machine that it also has a built-in scanner too. So we are going to be making some adorable stickers. So before we get started though, if you can go and say hi. Oh, hi Marlon. Okay, good. So I think you can hear me, and yes, let me know that you know, you can hear me, it's fine. And we can go ahead and get started. I'm gonna flip the camera down so you can take a look at my workspace and see what we're working with. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. So I just have to twist you around here. There we go. All right, so let's get this all set up. We got all these wires coming in. Move the microphone, and then we can get rid of that too. Okay, so here is the 85. It's got this beautiful like chartreuse like green on the sides here. I'm gonna go ahead and this is the cutting mat that comes with it, but it's also a scanning mat too. So you can use this for scanning. Oh, hi, Molly from Southern Arizona. First time watching you. Well, welcome. Thank you. And Lee from Israel. Oh, wonderful. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. Thank you. We are going to be making some fun little stickers. And this you can do with any design. But look at these little stickers. These little gnomes. Aren't they so cute? So I just think they're so adorable. And I printed these on sticker paper. So I have that here. This is white matte sticker paper. And you're probably thinking, maybe not, why do I have this big black outline around each of these stickers? Okay, well, I've done that on purpose because ultimately what I want to create is a sticker that's one complete. I want this to be one complete sticker. I don't want each individual elements of the sticker cut out, and sometimes the scanner can pick up on that. So I'm going to show you what I did in the software to print it out like this. Now I actually didn't use Canvas Workspace for this. I used Silhouette Studio. So I also have a Silhouette Cameo machine. But the great thing about Silhouette Studio software is that it's free. So even if you are using the Brother ScanNCut or a Cricut or another machine, you can still download the Silhouette Studio software, use their basic edition for free, and you can create something like this. And I'll show you how I did this, and then print directly from Silhouette Studio as well. So let me go ahead and change my screen. So I'll bring up this here. And so here is what I printed out, and I'll show you how I got there just really quick. So in Silhouette Studio, you basically just go to File, Merge, and then you want to open up the SVG. And now actually I should say if you are using the basic edition, you would have to open the PNG. Just because the basic edition doesn't allow you to open SVGs. However, you can upgrade the software, which I highly recommend. There's so much you can do in this program. So I've also linked to the instant upgrade codes in the description so that you can upgrade your software if you want to have the flexibility to use the SVGs. Okay, so this is what I have. And I don't want it to be a red outline here, so I'm going to change that to black. Here we go. All right, so what I did is I think I actually, with the SVG, you have a little bit more customization options. Like I can bring this one a little bit closer. With the PNG, you have the image just like this, but this is fine. But what you want to do is you want to go into the offset panel and you want to create an offset, and you want to make it pretty big. So I think I made mine, you can preview it. Yeah, I think I made it pretty darn big around this. And then you just click apply, and then I didn't want, sorry, my computer's going slow. All right, come on now. I know it's early, it's not that early, but okay. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. Okay, so now I have this offset here. All right. But I don't want those inner parts. So I'm actually going to right click, release compound path, and I am just going to, delete those guys. Okay, so now I have this outline around the image. And one thing that you want to make sure that you do is that this line here won't show up when you print it unless it has a weight to it. So I made it a weight of 1, so it just makes it a little bit thicker. And that's important because you do want it to print so that the scanner can pick it up. So anyway, what you can do then is, excuse me, set up your page. I know I'm going fast here because this is just kind of like just an overview. There's really a lot you can do in Silhouette Studio. I'm going to group these together. And then there's an option to fill the page, and so I can then go ahead and fill the page with all these adorable little stickers. Okay, so that's exactly what I did, and I just went to File, Print. I get a print preview, and actually, you know what? I see those lines around the beard. They're not showing up in the print preview, and that's because those lines do not have a weight to them. So let's actually go ahead and ungroup this, and then you could go back in. See, no weight. Let's give it a 0.25, just really, really small. And then I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, see now, oops, I want to zoom into this one. So this one I've zoomed in, and you can see there's a weight to the line, and so it's going to print. So anyway, let's go ahead and go back to my workspace here. Oh, hi Carrie, and hi Sharon. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad you're all here. So here's the ScanNCut SDX. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. And I'm going to hold it down. There we go. Okay, and so then I have my cutting mat and my scanning mat, so you can use it as both. And I've printed this on just white sticker paper. So what I'm going to do first is stick this on here. And it's always good to get it as smooth as possible for the best cut. So I'm going to use just a brayer to smooth that down. And I just used a regular inkjet printer, nothing fancy. I think this was the cheapest inkjet printer I could find. It's a Canon, but it still prints out pretty darn good. So just regular inkjet printer. All right, so now I'm going to open this up here. And let's see if I can tilt this down. I'm gonna go to the home screen. It's telling me that this is gonna move, so keep your hands clear. And now I want to, sorry, I have the cord like in the way of the microphone. Here we go. All right, better. So now I'm gonna load this in. So you just line up the mat in between these bumpers here, and then you just press this load button. And then the machine comes with the cutting mat and with a stylus, although you can use your finger on the touch screen as well. So there's options here. I want to click the scan option, and then the first option is called direct cut. And because I want to scan and cut just right here all in one sitting, that's what I want to pick. And it's going to ask me, okay, well, after I scan this, where do you want the image to go? You can actually transfer it to your computer via the internet, or you can just keep it on your machine, which is exactly what I want to do. And so I'm going to click start, and then this is going to scan. So even if, let's say you're not going to be cutting out any images, you can use this as just a regular scanner too. All right, so then you've got the design scanned here. I'm going to go ahead and click OK. And then I know it's hard to see on this, you know, on the camera picking up another screen, but there's these handles here that I want to drag and pull into, and basically it's just saying I don't need you to scan this whole image, I just need you to scan this this part here. So I'm going to go to preview and then see what that looks like, and that looks good. I can see the image scanned, and then I can also see this black outline. So that's what the scanner is picking up as a cut line. So, which is exactly what I wanted. However, I don't want the ScanNCut to cut on this black line. I just want a very thin white border around my stickers, which you can kind of see. I know it's white on white. There we go. So there's a little very thin white border. So what you can actually do is you can tell the ScanNCut, okay, you've picked up those cut lines. Now what I want you to do is, instead of cutting on the cut lines, I want you to cut slightly inside those lines. And that's this option here. And it's going to say outline distance. So a positive number would be cutting outside the cut lines. I want to cut inside. So I'm going to go ahead and choose a negative number. I'm going for 0.05 of an inch. And I'm going to click OK. And yeah, this all looks really good. If you wanted to, you can go to edit, and then there's a zoom in option, and you can zoom in, and I can see it here. I know it might be difficult for you to see, but I can see that the cut line is actually inside of that black line, and I can see on my screen, this one here, that I could probably make that inset, that outline distance, a little bit bigger. So I'm actually going to go to 1/10 of an inch, and let's see if that is farther in. I want to give myself a good margin. There we go. Okay, so I can see that, and that looks good. So I'm going to go to OK. I'm going to go to OK. OK. And now here I've got on my screen just the cut line. So the image itself is not being picked up. Now it's just saying, okay, what do you want to do with these cut lines? Well, I want to cut them. So I'm going to select cut. Now, because this is sticker paper, I don't want to cut through the entire paper. So, you know, sticker paper has the backing on it. So I want to do what's called a half cut. And so you can turn that on, and you can see on this screen that it has been turned on. But if you needed to adjust it, if it was turned off, then you would just click this wrench icon here. But it looks like it's good, so I'm going to go ahead and press start. and then it's going to do its sensing of how deep that material is. If you're just joining us, this is the ScanNCut SDX 85. So this is the newest cutting machine from Brother, and we do have bundles available on the website. What's great about the bundle is that you might not be able to find a bundle anywhere else. So our bundles come with, you know, you can choose what you want. What you want it to come with. There's bundles with vinyl, there's bundles with a heat press. So if you're going to be cutting out vinyl, like heat transfer vinyl, you can get your heat press with it as well. So that's one plus about getting your machine from us with a bundle, because then you get all your supplies right when you open the box. So that's awesome. So this is cutting out. It's got a couple more minutes. I like that it says the time here. And I have found that this is actually pretty accurate. And I've got the auto blade in, which with the SDX models, you don't have to do any setting. The blade just senses it for you, which I absolutely love. It makes it so easy. And you can cut thicker material as well. I think you can cut up to 2 millimeters without having to choose any settings. Now there is that option too. You can go in here and you can, you know, tell the machine how deep or how many times you want it to cut, but with the auto blade you just don't have to. All right, so we are cutting. Oh, Carrie is saying that's very quiet. Yes. Oh my gosh, it is so nice. So my husband had to, he has to work from home now. So he likes it when I use the Brother because it's the most quiet machine. We've moved his desk out of this room and into another room. But he was always really impressed with how quiet this machine was, which I really like as well. So it's finished cutting. Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off, and normally what I would do is I would probably try and like peel up one of the stickers to test that it's cut. I've actually done I've already cut, so I know cut a sheet before, so I know that this is probably pretty good. And actually I'm gonna unload it. It's gonna ask me, when unloading the mat, position of the pattern on the mat may shift from the scanned images. Okay to continue. Okay, so it's basically saying if you take this out of the machine now, then when you put it back in, even though the scanned image is going to show up on the design on the screen, it might not be lined, it probably won't be lined up how it is here. So don't unload the mat until you're sure you don't want to work with it anymore. So that's fine. I want to take it off. And if you're having problems with the sticker paper curling up, what you can do is actually flip over the mat. I take the clear plastic cover sheet and put it on my workspace. And then I can peel the mat off the back of the sticker paper, and the sticker paper stays pretty darn flat. But then we've got this sticker here. So let's go ahead and peel that off. Here. Such a cute little nummies. That. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Here, let's see if I can find a piece of paper that's not white. So you could maybe see it a little bit better. Here, I'll put it on this piece of vinyl. But see, it's got that white border. Now, of course, if you wanted to make that white border, you know, even smaller, then you would just make that offset distance a bigger negative number. But you know, you have customization when it comes to that. But then I have a whole sheet of these adorable little Nomi stickers. I mean, again, you can use this with, you know, pretty much any image you want. If you like this design, though, I have linked to it in the description. But then there you go, cute little stickers. I was thinking of using it as my envelope closure. So I'll make some cards. And then I had an envelope, but oh, here it is. So I would, and then I would put the little Nomi sticker on there. So cute. So, all right, I'm gonna change the camera view back because that's all I had for today. So I just want to thank you so much for watching. I'm always happy to be here and share these projects with you because it's always a lot of fun. So again, we use the Brother ScanNCut SDX 85, which I have linked in the description. So if you want to check it out, maybe for an upcoming gift wish list. And then also, if you are interested in using Silhouette Studio to do your designing, there's the basic edition, which you can download. However, there's so many more options that you can use with the ScanNCut. And in fact, if you upgrade all the way to Business Edition, you can actually save your designs as an SVG, and then you can just open them in Brother Workspace if you wanted to do that, or you can send them directly and then send them to your machine. So I've also linked to the Silhouette Studio Instant Upgrades. Silhouette Studio software instant upgrades. And then if you liked the design, the link is in there as well. And then I have the unboxing video that I made, which is kind of silly, but it does show you exactly what's in the box for the SDX 85. So that's all I had for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time. Bye!